start by just something simple. There's four colors. There's yellow, red, the light green, and the turquoise blue. It's the four colors of cups. And just to encourage your mind sight to come open, I'm going to put one of them up in your screen. And if you've got your board there, just write the color down. We do lots of exercises to keep your intuitive side going. Yep, that's correct, Pat. Yes, Sharon, that's correct. Artie, that's correct also. And let's let Pam in. And Pam, while you're getting set up, I'm going to hold another color. This is one of the four color cups, the light green, the red, the turquoise blue, and the yellow. It's in your screen.
Oh, I can see it. I'm sorry.
Yep, you're busy getting set up, so you can join in on the next one. Pat got it correct. Artie, do you see the color? Yes, that's correct. And Sharon got it correct. We're going to do some words again, Pam, while you're getting set up. And Pat, what word is that? Just write her down. Okay, that's correct, Artie. Are you getting any letters at all, Sharon? Okay, yep. Okay, that's correct. Here's a longer word. Just write her down. And Pam, just take a few deep breaths in to get yourself into the zone and just let go, go empty as you kind of operate both levels of mindsight. Yes, that's correct, Sharon. That's correct, Pat and Artie. And Pam, I don't expect you to get anything yet because you're just getting into the zone. But if you do see any letters, if you see something, say something, write it down. Well, okay, you said O. It is the word setting. And if you're only seeing part of the G, that's why you would say O. So very good on that. This is a long word. Pam, again, you're just getting warmed up. If you should see any letters, just write it down. Okay, that's an R. And yes, there are two R's. Very good, Pam. Well done. Excellent. Sharon got it. Artie got it. Well done, Sharon. Well done, Artie. Yes, that's correct, Pat. Well done. This is going to be one of the four colored cups. There's red, light green, turquoise blue, and yellow. So I'm going to put one of the cups up now, and everybody just write on their board. They see the color. Pam, you might see a flash or a very vague haze. We're trying to open up your real-time mindsight. Pat, that's correct. That's correct, Sharon. Artie got it correct. And Pam, it's the yellow. It's the yellow.
Okay.
Again, Pam, we're trying to move you into your full mindsight. If you have any dot or dots, just play with them. You've got a bright light nearby. Allow the dots to appear. At some point, you'll be able to see through the mask. You remember Carol said, I need a new mask. The mask is broken. She really felt that she was just looking through a broken mask, that it somehow had thinned out. So I want you to imagine you've got your mask and you've got this power machine in your hand. So switch it on. And it's got like, you might say, a sanding buffing wheel on it, and hold it up to your mask. So what it's doing is it's thinning your mask. It's wearing down the plastic. Let's go with one more color cup. And these are going to be random, so I don't know which one I'm going to grab. Under the table here. Here it is in your screen. It's either green, red, blue, or yellow. Everybody write down what they see. That's correct, Pat. Well done. Artie says the color. That's correct. And Sharon does too. Yes, very good, Pam. Just lift your mask a little bit and check it out. And then back down again. Yep, you got it. It was the red.
Thank you.
This is a new one that we haven't done before. I have white cards with a red border around them. And then in the middle is a symbol. And the symbol is either a yellow rectangle, a solid yellow triangle, a solid yellow oval, or a solid yellow, they're calling it rhombus, or I call it diamond, but they're all yellow. So I'm going to shuffle them under the table here, and I'm going to just pick one. Remember, our mindsight loves challenging. It loves, the harder we make it, the easier it seems to get. Okay, I'm grabbing one and I'm putting it in your screen. So visualize a white card with a red border, and there's something yellow on the white. And it's either the diamond, the oval, the triangle, or the rectangle. That's correct, Pat. You got it. Sharon, that's correct. You got it. That's correct, Artie. We're going to jump to the remote viewing one. This is one that everybody can do. I took a picture of something in the room here at 1:55 p.m. Eastern Time. I took a picture and I'm showing the digital clock in the background that also says 1:55. There's many ways you can get this. I'm looking at the picture on my phone right now. In real time, it's 2:19, but you can go back almost 25 minutes, and you can see me working with that object and taking a picture of it and looking at the time of the picture saying 1:55. Come to my house, see all the white snow. So see my house in a sea of snow. And then come on through the window, see the round table, go past and over to the couch. There is a end table with a digital clock and look at the time at 1:55. So go to the past. Also allow yourself to go there in real time. So you can overlap these channels. It's kind of like a painting. The more strokes you put on it, the clearer the picture is. What's the color? What is it made of? Is it made of stone? Is it made of glass? Is it made of metal, plastic, cloth, foam? This was a souvenir I bought in Varginha, Brazil, when I was on my expedition there a few weeks back. Okay, Pam got the color correct. It is green. It's a very bright green. Well done, Pam. This is something that your Mindsight can do, especially when you just relax and don't even try. Just say, I don't care. If something appears, I'll say, but other than that, I don't care. I really don't care. This is a function of the right brain that it does automatically. We just have to direct it a little bit. Come to Godrey's where we had our seminar, drive an hour south to London, and then just go northeast of that, not far from the town of Thorndale. Yes, that's correct, Pam. It is soft. Well done.
Is it later on it like a B or an R something?
The only letters could be if there is a tag on it. Let me go look and see if there's a tag. No tag on it. All there is a black little string with a suction cup so that you could suction cup it to your fridge if you wanted to. The only plastic would be the suction cup, but there is plastic. You're right. There is plastic. It's the suction cup.
And you had said before there's cloth.
I just gave that as a possible attribute, but I don't think anybody said it. Are you going to say it?
Yeah, I'll say it.
Yes, there is cloth.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
We have that it's green. We have that it's cloth. Pam, you wrote something on there. What did you write?
Well, I'll put it back.
What did you have? Yes, it is fuzzy. What about the size? What kind of size are you picking up? Let's see with your hands. How big is this? What do you feel?
The size of like a small cantaloupe.
Well, that would be one part of it. Go completely empty. While you're doing that, what color cup do I have in the screen? This is just a little diversion. So it's the blue, and Pat got it, and Arti got it, and Sharon got it. It is the blue. Okay, let's keep looking at that object. It's to the side and behind the clock. Anybody else picking up any attributes? We won't go too much longer. Hold that up, Pam, and I'm going to bring the object over. Okay, everybody take a look.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's cute. I love that.
got it.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
There's the plastic.
This is plastic.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
There's the
Yeah,
green.
I think I was just seeing the head.
Yep, and that's like a small cantaloupe, right?
Yep.
He's waving at us.
I knew it was an alien, but I thought it was smaller.
Well done, Pam. Everybody put their mask down. This one is going to be a combo. I'm going to take a colored cup and I'm going to put a card in the cup. And the card, on one side, it has a 3-letter word. On the other side, it has a 2-letter word. The card's going in the cup. There's the cup in the screen. So first of all, the color of the cup. Pat got it, Arti got it, and Sharon, are you seeing the color? Yeah, so it's yellow. So see the yellow cup in the screen and go through the cup or into the cup. And what are the letters on either side? Any one of the 5 letters. There's 3 letters on one side that say a word. There's 2 letters on the other side. Give me either word or both or any of the letters. Pat, the second letter is correct. Sharon, the second letter that you put is correct. Pam, the first letter is correct. Sharon, that second letter is correct. Okay, Arti, you got the first 2 letters correct. Well done. There's one more letter. That last letter, change it for something else. Pat, you've got U, so you've got the O, and the U, if you turn it upside down, it's an N, so that's correct. And Arti, what do you have there? 4. Oh, yes, it is. It's 4. And what did you put, Pam? You put or. So that's the last 2 letters of the word. So 4 is the one word, F-O-R, and O-N is the other word, on the other side. Well done, you guys. Now for Pam, when everybody calls out the word, just imagine seeing it. These cards are purple color and they're white letters. And the odd time I'm going to ask you what it is if you see the word or any of the letters. Now again, Have fun with any dot or dots you see in your mind sight and just allow yourself to see through the mask. And Sharon
Language, Language.
and Artie,
Pronoun, Pronoun.
Pat.
Rhyme, Rhyme.
This one is for Pam. Do you see any one or more of the letters? So do they come to you? Do they occur to you? Do you have a sense? Do you get any lights? Look through the lights.
Get an R.
Yeah, there's an R. Yep.
Okay.
Very good on that. It's a 4-letter word, Pam.
Okay.
Scan it as if your mind sight's a beam. Just scan back and forth, up and down, and see if you pick up with your intuitive level mind sight part or all of one or more letters.
Park.
Okay, it has a P for the first letter. You said park,
Mhm.
and P is the first letter. So try for the other three now. I-E-S. Okay, now the second letter, I'm going to give you the I. It's a L, just a straight up and down L. We're going to say you've got the P, you've got the L. What are the other two letters? See a little bit higher? Yep, that's it. Plot. Very good. Well done. Now, did you
Really?
see that, or was that the left brain giving it to you?
Oh, I felt it.
Ah, very good. Well, that's even better. These cards are those mathematical cards. They've got two numbers on them, and they add up to a third number. So see the numbers, add them up, and tell me what the addition of the two numbers is. Pam, the odd time out of nowhere, I may come to you as well. I'm going to do the first one. This one's for Pat.
5 plus 5 equals 10.
This one's for Sharon.
5 plus 3 is 8.
This one's going to be for Artie.
4 plus 9 is 13.
Okay, this one's for Pam. Do you see either one of those numbers, Pam, or do you see or feel or sense the addition of the two numbers?
Mhm. 3 and 4 and 7.
Okay, this is interesting. You said 3 and 4. There is a 3 on this side of the card.
Oh.
And if you add 3 and 4, you do get 7, which is on your side of the card. And tell me what that other number is on your side of the card. Top one is 7.
3.
Okay, 3 again is on this side. And what there is there's an 8, which many people do confuse for a 3 because you just have to close the 3 a little more and it turns into an 8. There might be a little trick on this one.
3 plus 3 is 6.
Okay, now you said 3 plus 3, so you said 2 of the same number.
Yeah.
And that part of it is correct. It is 2 of the same number, except in this case, it's 1 plus 1. So good on getting that it was 2 of the same number. Well done on that. There's 2 numbers, Pam. Scan your beam.
I get a 7.
Okay, interesting you said 7. It's an 8 and a 1, but 8 minus 1 is a 7.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and your mindset could have been thinking, okay, we have to minus the 2 numbers, right?
Right.
And this one is another remote viewing. While you ladies were off somewhere else, I left the table and picked something up and brought it over to the table. I want you to come to my table and look. Use all your senses. This is our last remote view. Pat says glass square. If you cross off the first one there, Pat, square, it's more or less a square. It's kind of, stretching it a little bit. It's kind of more a rectangle, but, man on a galloping horse, as they used to say, wouldn't know the difference. So we will say it's a rectangle. Let's zero in on some of the other things about it. Our mindsight can do this. Pam says tall. I would say that's correct. If you look at it stretched out, it would be tall. So that's correct. Artie says plastic. Try again. Remote control, Pat says. Try again. Let's zero in on the material. You've got that it's rectangular. You've got that it's tall. Okay. Is it thin? Is it thick? Is it heavy? Is it light? Any object has many different attributes, and we can sense them with our mind sight. Yes, Pam, that's correct. It's thin. Okay, Sharon says fabric. It is fabric. Rectangular, fabric, tall. Okay, Artie says lightweight. That is correct. Pat says scarf.
Oh,
Try again. Try again.
that's what I got to.
Try again. Oh, Sharon, you said that too?
Yeah, we thought the same thing.
We're dialed in, Sharon.
Okay, Pam says dishcloth. You're now in, how would I put it? You've come into the house, Pam. Okay, Sharon says towel. And also Artie says yellow towel. Okay, lift your mask up and I'll show you what it is. It's a
Oh, my goodness.
Hey,
colored towel.
All right.
Okay.
that's yellow.
It
wow.
is. That was a good one.
That was fun.
We've got time for one more. Pam, do you pick up any colors?
Red,
Yes, there's red on it. Yes, very good. Excellent. What about the shape of it?
round,
Yes, it is. Well done. Did you get the other color?
blue.
Well, I'll give that to you. It's black. Blue
Okay.
and black are close.
Is it a ball?
Well, it's also used in sports. How's that? So you're
Okay.
zeroing in on the nature of it.
Okay.
See it in action. What could it be used for? What visual comes to you when you see it being used?
A coaster.
Well, you could use it as a coaster if you wanted to. I mean, some people might that are into sport and think that that's pretty cool. So you could use it as a coaster. You're almost there.
Is it paper?
Well, put it this way. You say paper, and paper starts with P, and so does this. So you're seeing the P.
Okay.
Very good on that. That's how the Mindsight works.
Okay, is it a puck?
Lift your mask up and check.
Good job, Pam.
Yay!
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's what I saw.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a puck. Well done. Okay, mask
Yeah.
back down, and we'll just complete this with the other ladies. Okay, Artie,
It's a monkey. Brown monkey, Monkey.
Pat,
That is an ant, A-N-T. He's brown and has little black legs and white eyes.
this one's for Sharon.
It's a B, B-E-E.
Okay, what color do you see, Pam? Look through those dot or dots. Gotta get your seeing the
Green.
Mindsight to open. You say green?
Yeah,
It is green. Well done. What is the shape of the green?
a leaf.
A leaf is part of what this is.
Oh, a tree.
It is a tree. Well done. Okay.
Yep, I saw that.
Well done, ladies. And we're moving you to seeing the room Mindsight. And Pat, do you have any more tips for Pam?
I really like what you were saying about polishing to get real thin because I was seeing that and almost like I felt like just a little bit more and I would have like busted through right in the middle. But I think I had been sitting out in the sun and it had just gotten so cold that I couldn't do that. But I sat in front of a big window and I've been doing that for a few days and that's really making like I have stars everywhere now. So
Oh,
and then so for
excellent.
me the stars turn into bubbles and then the bubbles kind of move into windows. So I've got a nice window here and here. So I would say sit in the light as much as you can and try to get
Okay.
those lights, those little stars to turn into bubbles or to multiply.
Okay. I have been sitting out in the sun when weather permits, and it does seem to make a difference
Great.
for the day, for the whole day.
And
Yeah.
Sharon, do you have any tips for Pam? Based on what you experienced, are there any tips that you might give Pam to help her move to her full seeing the room Mindsight? Is there anything you experienced that you could let Pam know that might be helpful?
Yeah, I guess I would repeat the idea about the lighting. It's really,
Okay.
really helpful. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I tried doing it kind of without the light, without turning on this light, and the light makes a big difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
But you're doing great, Pam. I'm just so happy.
Thank you a lot. Thank you very much.
Artie, any tips from you that you might give to Pam? We're all trying to move you to the next level, Pam.
Go to the sun, sit there for like 5-10 minutes. It's like really working good.
Okay.
With your mask and for like 2 minutes, just go take the sun like this, not like here,
Yeah.
and then put your mask on, and then see. It's like really help,
Okay. Thank
and
you.
then you can see everything. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well, there
did
you go,
before
Pam.
this practice, and my like this window and this window is like coming together. That's why I'm reading word, but like half this window, half this window, they both coming together today. So it's like really
Great.
helping. Sun
Okay.
is really, yeah.
Great. So you got 3 ladies that are seeing the room in real time and they're giving you their secret tips, Pam.
Yay. Thank you.
You're almost there. You're like that far.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate all the help.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for all.
See ya.
Thank
See you
you.
more.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.